Greetings, and welcome to the New Beginnings Virtual Wellness Center for Accelerated Change. My name is Monica, and I would like to congratulate you at this moment as you have just taken your first step toward achieving your ultimate success just by clicking on this page. Here at the New Beginnings Virtual Wellness Center, our number one goal is to see you get the desired results that you are after and are completely satisfied for the rest of your life. Yes, a lifelong change is what we are after. We will show you how we work and why we are effective, and in fact, we guarantee your success. Now sit back and relax while I introduce you to the founder and CEO of the New Beginnings Virtual Wellness Center, Mr. Grant Bowen.
Yes, thanks, Monica. My name is Grant Bowen. I am the CEO and founder of the New Beginnings Virtual Wellness Center for Accelerated Change. We are now serving all English-speaking countries around the world, and of course we have a team of incredible experts ready to help you as well. If you haven't already, after this video, look at all of our different pages on our website, and we look forward to seeing you personally on the other side of the contact form.
Thanks for all that, Grant. Now, we have a question from a reader. Julie asks, what is NLP?
Yes. Thank you for the question, Julie. Neuro-linguistic programming, otherwise known as neurological linguistic programming. Neurological of the mind, linguistic of language, and programming of the mind. In many cases, people are hanging on to programs that are not necessarily theirs to begin with. They could be negative, they could be holding them back. In the world of NLP, originally invented by Richard Bandler and John Grinder of the early 70s, they've written countless books on the subject. Late 70s, Frogs into Princes, Transformations, Reframing, those are all fantastic reads if you want to pick them up. What we do is we build rapport with the subject. We are talking directly to the subconscious mind, bypassing the critical faculty, and we start instilling trust and rapport and truth for a better tomorrow. Not necessarily what's good or what's bad, it's what's more useful as to what we're after. And NLP gives us a gateway into that, in which we got to thank those two guys for bringing it all together. The works of Dave Elman and works of Erickson, these guys, the hypnotists of the yesteryears, were actually using these techniques. And it's just interesting that Richard and John have coined the phrase NLP. Definitely worth looking into.
Very interesting. Mike is asking, when did I start learning that hypnosis is a valuable tool?
Yes, thanks for the question, Mike. Monica has been learning hypnosis is a valuable tool since I believe about the last 5 or 6 years. Our experts, of course, 25 years plus. So if there's something you want to know about specifically, please do get a hold of us on the other side of the contact form. We will set up your 30-minute free Skype session, and we'll start explaining to you immediately something to your specific needs. Now, there is lots of recordings out there that are blanket recordings. Yes, you'll get something good out of them, but will you get everything that you want? I'm not sure. The point is, and the reason why we're doing so well, is that our experts target your specific needs as a client. We go after exactly what you are after, what you want, and what you need. When the 6-month realization period comes, the growth period, you will start feeling completely different as a person throughout that transition, throughout the time period. When you get to month 9, a complete transformation. It's exciting because you are now adopting new programs, and I'm not going to say good or bad, left or right, positive or negative. I'm just going to say they are going to be more useful to give you the outcome and the fulfillment in your life. To be happier, to be joyous, to turning negatives into positives. All of these great things come from these recordings, whether you listen to them in the morning or just before you go to bed at night. They will work perfectly fine. Do stay on the program once you get started and be honest to yourself. 6 times in a row. In other words, you're going to listen to them in the morning or in the evening, whatever suits better for you. And make sure that you go 1 day at a time for 6 days in a row. Then let it relax, let the suggestions sink in, and then do it again at the beginning of the next month for another 6 days in a row. After you've repeated this program, this pattern for the 6-month period, you are going to notice a tremendous change. This is why we are one of the leaders in the world of all English-speaking countries, is because we have this laser-targeted approach. And it's very exciting that we can bring these recordings to you so that you can put them onto your iPod, onto your iPad, onto your computer, listen to them with headphones, and of course, no distractions, and definitely not while driving a vehicle. Hypnosis, absolutely, a very, very powerful tool.
all fantastic information. Grant, Shelley from Texas is wondering about reframing, as I had mentioned it in a blog.
Julie, thank you so much for the question. Yes, reframing. It's a fantastic thing when we have an event in our life, in our past, that may be holding us back from our true success. We can't change what's happened, but we can change the meaning behind what has happened. And this is very profound, very powerful. No matter what it is, whether it be something small, something medium, or something very important to your life, the reframing process can happen through NLP or it can happen through hypnosis. It's fantastic when we're talking one-on-one, all the individual attention on the client during the 1 hour session. We go through all of these situations with you and we start reframing immediately. What we do on the conscious level is, of course, a surface level. Where you really benefit is the one-on-one coaching onto a hypnosis recording, and something that you're going to be able to benefit from for the rest of your life is the product in your mind that comes from reframing.
You are giving some fantastic value here. Okay, a question from Mark in England. How long does it take for most problems to resolve themselves by use of your methods?
Yes, thanks for the question, Mark, over there in England. Hope all is well in Great Britain. Realistically, something easy like phobias, they can be done in a week. Something a little bit more serious, a little bit more profound, give it the full 6-month period. As a matter of fact, I would give everything a full 6-month period, because that way there you know you're obtaining all the wonderful benefits from this program. The positive suggestions that we're giving you on these recordings are very profound, and of course they are life-changing. So this moment that you're taking for yourself, this investment that you're taking for yourself, is all going to benefit for the rest of your life. By month 9 you will feel a total transformation. People around you of course will notice as well. Do take at least the 6-month period on any one of our suggested recordings, and we'll make sure that you're taken care of in your specific needs as we laser target you as a very special client. Thanks, Mark.
Here's one from Australia. Lynn is asking, are these recordings specific to each person?
Yes, Lynn, as mentioned just earlier there, each one of these recordings are done for each person specifically. They have an original thumbprint on every single one of them. Why? Because every single person in this world have all specific needs. Therefore, what you're after and what we give you and what is captured in your mind will be specific to you. Nobody else on this planet and nobody else in this world have had the specific incidents happen and are hanging on to the programs exactly like you are. So that's why our program is doing so well, is because we're taking that laser targeted approach. You're getting a chance to benefit from not only of all of our experts that are with our program that are helping you specifically, but the fact is that your needs will be met individually, just like the person before you was and the person after you will. So that, in fact, is the most important thing about why we're doing well, is we take that laser targeted approach. And of course, you will be taken care of.
And our last question today comes from Jennifer in New Zealand. How often should I listen to my recording when I get it?
Jennifer, thanks for the question. Yes, our wonderful Kiwi friends. Listen to your recording in the morning or night, whatever works best for you. Listen to the entire recording, one day, and then another day, then another day. Repeat this pattern for 6 days in a row, whether it be morning or night, again, whatever works best for you. And then repeat this cycle every month for 6 months. You will see fantastic results.
Oh, and one more from Jennifer. She was wondering if I'm single.
Jennifer, thanks for the question. Monica does have a boyfriend, so yeah, sorry she's not single, but we do look forward to seeing you on the other side of the contact form.
That was fantastic, Grant. Ladies and gentlemen, now that you have all this valuable information, it's time for you to jump over to our contact page, and we will be looking forward to meeting you on the other side. Welcome once again to the family of the New Beginnings Virtual Wellness Center for Accelerated Change.